Because the real work starts when you get off work.
They do. Cause you're not
So we gonna call that your 5 to 9. That's when the work starts. So it's like whatever you doing from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Those are the hours that really fucking matter. If you ain't in your shit, in your craft, creating, you fucking lose.
What happens when you get off work? What little voice creep in your head?
Oh, because all your willpower is usually drained at work. So you already tapping into something amazing if you can find the energy to do something. You tapping into something amazing.
The energy, you said it, and that's what I was getting
But for the average motherfucker don't have that energy. So it's like, look, what doesn't cost me willpower? It doesn't cost me willpower to consume other people's content. The easiest way to consume other people's content is to pull out your phone, hit Instagram or Facebook, wherever you at, and scroll, click. Like, that's the easiest shit to do. Or turn on your TV and scroll until you find something that's just gonna just take it away. But actually putting in the work when the work hours is gone is
that's the one thing that hasn't changed.
That's the conversation, bro. That's the conversation.
Has it? That hasn't changed, has it? Hard work has never changed.
But
as
it's
much as
gotten
all the technology in this world changed, what you got to do to get where you want to be, that has never changed.
It hasn't changed. It's gotten dramatically easier because when my granddad got off work, he didn't have fucking internet. I don't know how he was about to build a company from 7 to 2. He needs to get his ass in bed so he can get up for work and shit the next day. But for me now, my message can reach everybody. My granddad needed $1 million to get on fucking TV or a fucking billboard. He needed some cash. But now I can post something online and 1,000 people see that bitch right there.
Boom.
Free. Didn't cost me no money. Cheap, free real estate. My message taken up, basically. That's why you gotta over communicate, because you're taking all the real estate. That's all this shit is real estate. And the more you put out content, the more real estate you grabbing up. And that is the new way to make it.
There's more people watching than doing.
That is the new hustle.
do.
A kid asked me yesterday, he's like, look, what do grinding really look like? So like nowadays, like realistically, what do it look like? I'm like, look, it look like content, motherfuckers posting, audio, written, whatever your message is. Like you communicate through music. You know what I'm saying? That's your way. That's all it is at the end of the day, bro. Right. You communicate, and so that's all the game is, bro. And then finding a way to give other people value with your communication. So whatever you think your best information is, or your top knowledge and top secrets, give all them Jews out. 9 times out of 10, somebody can benefit from a Jew that you learned when you was 16, or some of your granddad told you you was 19. Somebody can benefit from that gem, that Jew.
There's enough people in this world for to claim on what you're saying, man. You always gonna have your little group.
It's a group. It's a cult, bro. We all building our own cults out here at the end of the day. Like, whoever had the nerve to sit up and watch me turn this fucking way, they watching the back of my fucking head right now, bro. It's a cult. They just want to know what the fuck is going on.
You know,
because they got some type of value from it.
Let me tell you this. Comedian Chris D'Elia, right? Started a podcast. It's been going on for a year now, maybe a little bit more. But that's what, now that you say he calls it, he's like, this is my call. Like, all of my babies, like, we gonna, talk shit. Like, we gonna go to a
you can influence that crowd.
But this is a cult.
You can influence them.
It's funny you said that.
You can tell them who to vote for. They all gonna vote for.
They're gonna do that.
They're gonna do whatever. That's why Kanye talking about building his own city. He's already working on like little pie houses and shit, where everybody wear the same clothes and eat the same food. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's his own little shit. And that's what we are building at the end of the day, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's just about happiness. If you're around more people who think like you, that's gonna equal happiness at the end of the day.
Yeah, but nobody takes that for real. Like, nobody go, what make me happy? They usually try to please other people. Like, if I do this is gonna bother that person or bother this person. They scared because they know at the end of the day, if I do what truly makes me happy, it's gonna piss off some people.
That's an interesting conversation.
And it's gonna leave me lonely, right? And I'm not ready for that loneliness. It's too scared out there for me to just roll solo and do what makes me happy. I still, this person in my life, and they mean a lot to me. And this person, they gonna fall in place, man. They gonna respect it at the end of the day, really.
Right.
Really. Let that person fall out your life, man, because they gonna go, well, it was more of an asset in my life than I thought. And they're gonna reach back out to you. But you gotta be willing to go solo, man.
Right.
Nobody here is gonna hold your hand or do what you can do for yourself. So be vulnerable, put yourself out there.
Yeah,
Just do it.
No doubt.
Just do it.
Put yourself out there, bro. It's like at this point too, like what else? What do we have to lose?
Oh, we all have the same feelings. We all human, right? We have the same thoughts, but we want to mask them, right? Between ego and pride and shit. So we try to say certain things. Like, oh man, he bulletproof. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're not bulletproof as you think.
Not.
And it's like it's not as sweet as you think.
I'm telling you, man.
Like,
everybody have the same thoughts. Just somebody did something about it. They pushed a little harder. They walked a little further, and they got to where they got to go. And you stopped somewhere along the way. Don't stop. Fucking going, man.
Row that fucking boat.
Keep going, bro.
Row that boat.
Keep going. Because you're going to get to a point, like everybody does, along their success that goes, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not getting the results I want out of this, and it seems like a big waste of time. But if you keep
Because I
pushing
think
past
at the end
that,
of the day, for every man, we all know deep down that somebody's watching. And that somebody, that's you. You are the watcher. You know if you deserve what you was not yours yet.
right.
You know deep down if you deserve it or not. And for me, I have not put in enough work. I can personally say that. I have not ate enough shit. I have not been told no enough. I have not failed enough.
That's the reason you won't make it, though.
You get
understand
it?
me?
I understand that. I know that. And so I'm gonna just.
You are confident. And see, I see confidence in that. You confident enough to say that. Most people do not are scared of failing. Will never say that. They'll ride off the optimism of I can't think about that. I keep doing this. It's just gonna go up and up and up. They scared to go. I need to fail. They think failing's a bad thing.
They haven't figured it
They're
out.
scared of the failure. No.
It's the gateway, bro.
Matter of fact, you failed a million times. You probably don't even know it, or even just counted your failures enough.
What
to be
is
like,
failure?
that's
Somebody please break this down to me.
Success.
Oh shit. In a nutshell, right? It's success.
Yeah.
It's the universe telling you, nope,
You're not ready.
not that
yet.
way.
You got
Nope.
some more to learn.
Turn. Under.
It's the same thing that happens when we started these podcasts. This one and the last one where the shit fucked up.
Hey, Trill, so I just started a
Better
new
this
segment. You know what I'm saying? And in all of these segments, my head is going to be turned away from the camera.
What?
I don't know why. It's just kind of how it happened. And like I said, what we were saying is we're all building our own cults out here. Whoever's a part of my so-called cult at this point is still watching this video, but they looking at the back of my head. In a way, they're indirectly included in this conversation. Indirectly, but they're watching the back of my fucking
Doesn't
head.
matter. They see you and they hear what they got
They
to do
hear what they
today.
need to hear. I came for what I came for. I got what I got. And you probably dropped a nugget for sure when you said failure is success.
It is, bro.
I've never heard that.
It is, bro.
That's a tattoo, bro.
I've had enough time to think about it because people go, you know how many times I beat myself in the head going, I ain't shit. Didn't do this right. I ain't do this right. This person got this, and look how they look happy. And I stopped after I cared.
Fuck that other person.
These failures have taught me fucking something, bro. And I'm not where that person is because that's not where I'm fucking supposed to meant to be. I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be, and I'm gonna keep eating these failures until enough knowledge crept into my fucking soul.
You gotta
to be
turn
like, this is
all
where I
your
go.
losses
That's it.
into actual wins. Eric Thomas said that was his unlock. He said, I turned my estranged relationship with my father into a best-selling book.
Bro.
I turned being a high school dropout into a best-selling book. I turned all the shit that was so-called fucking me up into the shit that made me.
You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of doing what everybody else is doing. Like, here's what you have to do. You have to go to school. You have to get your degree. You have to jump into this. And you got to be nailed down to this 9 to 5 fucking job. You have to do that, or you're not gonna see. I don't like that, man. I'm a free thinker. All right, and I know that I'm confident enough and intelligent enough to know that I'll make it doing something. I just ain't found my niche. But I don't want to be nailed down to doing the routine, the thing that you think I should be doing, because that's not what makes me happy, man. It's not. I don't like being told, you gotta get up at this fucking alarm. I don't even want to be up right now. You gotta be here. Clock in. You're fucking 7:01. You ain't clocked in.
7:01
You gotta be here,
bro.
Take your hour lunch. You better be back. I don't like being held the fuck down, man. man.
That's like being
The best job is
incarcerated
where
in a
you can
box.
make your own hours,
I was in the
your own
military.
schedule, and
You know
put
that's
out your own
crazy. You
shit.
said that shit though.
Huh?
People be like you know how people in jail be incarcerated in a box.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a job, you basically incarcerated in a box.
Come on.
So you gotta realize you're in a system where if you be late for work, what's gonna happen? They'll write you up. And if you keep being late, you're getting fired. So now you fucked. So what you gonna do then?
You know what I
You
think the
gotta have
difference is?
plan B, right?
Wait, you got
You know what I think
assholes
the
Hold on,
that
wait a
got
minute.
jobs.
Wait a minute. This
Break it down.
this how fucked up society is in the world right now, and the
Right.
outcome where our great parents was like following in the footsteps of thinking that you gotta get a job, you gotta have some type of income, you gotta make sure that, especially you have a family, you gotta feed your family.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part about it.
Yeah.
So damn near, it's like if you don't got your shit together before you reach that age limit, you're totally fucked.
I
You
understand
ain't
why.
shit.
I totally
Right.
understand why that's been our mindset for the last 150
Feel me?
years.
And then you got
That literally has recently
and look,
changed in the
there's
last 10
nobody
years.
never stepped up to the
Didn't
plate.
change.
Yeah,
There's
what he-
never,
what he
there's
just
never
said.
there's never been nobody
That's
step
what
up
he
to the
said.
plate. Like teachers, you gotta listen to them because if you don't, you're gonna fucking fail. And then you got parents saying if you don't pass this class or whatnot, you're gonna be a failure. So all our life we've been thinking how our parents been thinking, how their parents been telling them, how their parents been telling them.
So like
So
you
it
said,
never been nobody stepped up to the plate to be like, be free-minded, do something better.
Oh, that's true.
And everybody is so damn near, I don't want to say scared, but they scared of
I'll
what's
say
going to
scared.
come up
that way
in
of
the
thinking,
future.
the way of thinking that you're describing right now, how they should have been thinking, it's called free thought.
It's free thought.
Free thought, right?
Exactly.
I don't have to think this systematized way of thinking. That's all I
Yeah.
want me to think.
It's
Get a
a
job,
fucking
get a house,
system.
all that shit. I don't have to think system. And let me tell you, the way you said they wasn't thinking, a war was happening over in France because some people was thinking on a guy named by the name of Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
Jean-Pierre. Maximilian Jean-Pierre. He started a movement over in France because they got sick of the shit that they was teaching. Like, bro, why the fuck we gotta go to church and shit? Why the fuck we gotta have religion, bro? Because religion was demanded. If you didn't have the religion, your head get cut off.
Yeah.
Like who? Because one person or two
France.
at the same time.
King
started
Louis
that shit.
the 14th.
Okay.
King Louis the 14th. So they was over there. Look, we the new free thought motherfuckers. Like, we fuck with science. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
We believe
not
that the
just
world
this.
is big. You know what I'm saying? We believe shit
I
that
bet
we
you
speaking
could get in an
believe.
argument with your parents right now and be like, man, fuck work. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck all this shit. I'm about to do my own thing. What you think they gonna say? That's not the right way to go. It's not
That's
the right way
perfectly
to go,
fine.
son.
That's perfectly fine for them to think that.
I'm happy that they be saying it because me and my mom used to have arguments back then. She was working and I'm like, you know what? Because I dropped out of college and shit, and I said, man, fuck this
Fuck
shit.
that.
When I was working afterwards, I was like, man, I feel like a bum ass nigga right now. Like I got so much talent and so much mind thought of being a whole totally different person. We should all be better than our parents.
I just learned you can't live off them.
Can't too many people actually
You can't
succeed
live off
to
them
do that.
and then have
You
it your
can't
way.
live right. You can't live off. It's an understanding of being what's told right and what's told wrong. But it's
Right.
the thing. You get older, you start realizing this shit. Like, bro, I've been realizing this shit since my daddy left my mama. 5th grade. I claimed to be a damn near grown man to take care of my mama
You
and
was a
everything.
grown man, bro.
You feel
As
me?
soon as you can
I
make a
didn't
decision,
have no father figure. I didn't
as soon
have
as you can
nobody.
make a decision outside of what your parents told you to do, you was grown.
Feel me?
Society say 18, fuck that shit.
Feel
When
me?
you can make a different
And
decision
then
of
not
what
just
somebody
that, bro.
suggested.
I'm like 11, 12 years old, hanging out with old guys that's like 21, 22, 23. And I'm learning from off of them, watching them how they was teaching me shit. So I kind of grew up a little bit mature than these other motherfuckers. So I was always thinking ahead of above. Like, man, fuck this teacher. What the fuck I'm gonna need to learn? What the fuck I'm gonna need about algebra, geometry? And that's the first thing they say. If you don't get a diploma, you ain't shit. You know how many people out here that don't have diplomas that's a millionaire?
Mark Zuckerberg ain't got no college degree.
Hey, but that's what
Man,
that's what I was
saying, you
explaining.
feel me,
Like,
though?
that whole entire mindset, though, of the way we should be living our lives, it just recently shifted 10 years ago. When the internet got in our pockets, none of that shit applied no more.
Yeah, man.
People haven't caught up to that yet, and the reason why I'm okay with that my mama will never realize that, or my dad will never realize that, is because I know they wasn't raised in that. So they already systematized. It's too late.
That's why
to a
I'm
degree.
saying
It's too
we
late.
all
bro.
live in a system, we in controlling the box. Just like jail, you live in it, you go into jail, it's a whole other world. You in control.
Let me tell you, that's why TikTok is so important right now, bro. TikTok is so
TikTok?
important right now. This is why. Because you know who's on there? You know who's on there right now? Young people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They are the ones who are gonna dictate where the mindset is next. They know it's not that college shit. They know it ain't that get a job shit. They know that. And we have the opportunity to influence them now.
Okay.
And put our point of views in their face and let them know, look, this is where the world is fucking shifting.
Okay.
Get on your shit right now. Get on your shit.
It's too scary for tech to someone to go. Just be a free thinker. Do what you want to do.
That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing.
And
That's
that leaves too much responsibility for someone to go. What am I supposed to do? Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
It was so fucked up back then because
That should have been told.
it was kind of like, it was scary. Y'all know that saying, if you don't listen to your parents, you're gonna get your ass whooped and shit like that.
your day is gonna be cut short by the Lord
Yeah,
type shit.
shit like that.
Yeah, little chance
Yeah,
and shit.
bro, like, it was shit like, it was demanding, they were trying to put fear in us, and that's why people don't know how to really walk outside through life, bro. They was putting fear in motherfuckers.
Bro, I used to be so scared to walk to school.
Bro, for
I didn't
real.
see all them beautiful trees and shit.
For real, bro.
The
Like,
rose bushes I was walking past, I was too busy scared.
bro, like, it was basically like, if you don't get this shit in order, you gonna be a failure.
You know why my mom and them planted that so much fear in me, bro? Because they spend most
They
of
was
their time
scared.
watching the news, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That's the content they
They was
consume.
scared.
Also, the same concept.
They watch Law and Order, where people
Yeah.
get killed. It's just somebody writing a
it's
scenario.
not
Same
about
shit
that.
when I
I'm
show
talking
up to
about
work and
financially
these
and why
white
everything.
people out there, they like,
Everybody, bro, you didn't realize everybody from
Looking at
teachers
me
and parents
funny.
was thinking the same exact way. You don't get a diploma, you don't get no education, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You gonna be working at the car wash or something like
yeah,
that.
you ain't gonna be shit.
You ain't gonna be shit.
I'm okay
Man,
with
I was
that.
in motherfucking what, 5th, 6th grade. No, 7th grade. My motherfucking teacher told me in front of my face, I ain't gonna graduate, bro. Like I don't think I ain't gonna make it in life, bro. Yeah.
Nah, that was the
In
best.
front of, like, I don't think he gonna make it.
You could turn that to the best moment of your life.
Feel me now? Look at me now.
That could be the best moment of your
I
life, bro.
graduated. I made it. But what the fuck did it do? Now I'm getting older. I graduated. All right. I went to college.
Right.
What's going on?
The
now?
school didn't teach you the actual life skills that you need to
Because
succeed
they
in life.
never went through that
That's
shit.
it.
They never took it to the next
Did
level.
you ever go to a tax class?
No.
Class teach you about mortgages and
No.
finances?
None of that
None
shit,
of
bro.
that shit, exactly.
None of
Just
that
do
shit.
what we want you to do.
They
If you would
focus
go
on
for these
jobs.
careers,
They
you're gonna be
focus
all
on
right. You'll figure it
building.
out down the
Like
line.
that, like
But
me
do y'all
saying-
get why the system
What
is
the
set
fuck?
up like that?
I honestly don't know, really. I don't know why.
It's just to perpetuate society, right? Because everybody can't be bosses. That's the reality of life.
Yeah.
Like, if it's too many fucking,
that's
too many
true.
lions in the jungle and not enough sheep, how the fuck we gonna live? So it's got to be an abundance of sheep for all of us to be able to live, type shit. Or otherwise, some niggas gotta go, right? So it's like, the way I see it is, the way the system is, it's just to perpetuate society. So it's like, how do we keep people working these jobs? Okay, well, we can give them a certain ways to live by. This is if I'm thinking of a mindset of people who try to regulate society.
Yeah.
When you have to go there, it's time to go there and make them decisions.
It ain't too many people be like, damn, this motherfucker look like motherfucker had a big ass story of how he got it. I know for sure I could do it too. Ain't too many
Anybody
people
who look
doing
like
that
you
think
did
of
it, it's too late.
There's
Do
nobody
it.
thinking like that, bro. And it's never too late. You could be 60 years old,
I
still
never
making
liked
out.
being.
Yeah.
Or what you trying to be in your
Yeah.
life.
I never
That's what I'm
liked
saying.
being
If somebody
told
who look like you
gotta
are
do this,
already
you have to do that.
succeeded.
I never
Yeah,
liked
I
that
never
shit,
liked
man.
that shit.
I never did.
I never like my mama telling me that shit.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. I never. Yeah.
fuck you mean?
There's
I
a
can't
light
do
skinned
this. I can
motherfucker
do
out
it
there
all
with
I
waves that
wanna
made
do.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Period.
So it
Yeah.
just.
There's a dude out there named Stolly Wally that made it. Like, don't know you,
Quality.
but he made it in his community.
You right.
Type shit. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? And you know what really bothers me, bro, is the fact that, you know, people think you need millions of dollars to be a winner. You know the top 1% earners on the planet earn $450,000 a year and up,
That's fine.
and that puts you in the 1%.
I just want to live comfortable, man. My winning is having a house at the end of the day, decent vehicle, and my family. And I don't give a fuck. I don't need more than that. Maybe take a trip here and there, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
You want kids?
I don't know if I do. You know, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm not gonna cry if it don't. I know I can get more done without kids. I know I can go take trips and enjoy life without kids. Although the love that comes with having kids and the family, I won't. You know what I'm saying? I won't be able to experience that. But shit, if I'm not gonna have them, I might just take that money and put it into more investments, man. I said, shit, why not? Me and my girl, we talked about it. Like, if we not gonna have kids, we about to go take trips. That's it. We gonna live life. Cause I know I'm not even ready for a kid right now.
I think it's an opportunity. You know, I don't want to force it on myself.
Right.
If it happens, bada boom, bada bing.
You know what
I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna not
I'll
want
deal
it.
with it.
I'm not gonna not take care of it, but
I think every situation is just an opportunity, man. That's what I feel like. I don't care what happens to me, bro. Like, my legs get ripped off. There's an opportunity there.
the only thing that saved me from not having kids, bro, is watching all my friends have kids young, watch what they went through, but also like the mother. I'm like, man, the girl I'm sleeping with right now, can I see her being a mother of my kid? Is something slip up? Like, no, I can't. I don't want this bitch being the mother of my fucking kids. I'll kill this bitch. So I never did, man. I never want to be that guy that had to fight to see his kids, or she was holding them over my head for some bullshit, because I know myself, man.
And then how nature set it up too. Like, when you fall with somebody, you know, when y'all get yourself to this predicament, that's not the person that you fell for. You know what I'm saying? Like, they turn into something else.
Yeah,
they turn into them. They go back to who they are instead of putting on a facade. But it's like, how do you sort through that, basically? You know, how do you figure out, yeah, this is the person I'm willing to take that risk with, type shit. That's what it is. Who the hell are you willing to take that risk with?
That's what I say. Put some years in between and first see who they are, man. Have some experience.
Intention is everything, bro. I think
then,
intention is over everything.
but you can't plan for it. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta
You gotta get an understanding of their intentions, bro. Why are you with me, first of all? Let's get your intentions understood, so I can know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I can know if I can help you.
Just thank God I fell into having a good girl, man, because I can't have these
I'm trying to
needy,
drink this shit.
these needy, I need your, you know, she's not like that. She a hustler herself. She go out there and get hers. And I see you when I see you type shit. I can't have this girl up under me like, you ain't text me all day. Where are you? You haven't called me last 5 minutes. Like, just some neat. I can't, bro. And have a girl like that, and have a kid with like that, just be hell. Like, I'm good, bro.
You gotta give people that space, bro.
I'm a loner anyway, bro. I like my space. I like my alone time.
Damn, bro. Damn, this is epic as hell. Why does this look so epic, bro?
And that bitch is dope.
Damn. You clown, that's right.
Ah,
Damn.
yeah.